National Pool Tile presents QuartzScapes. QuartzScapes is a formulated pool finish system featuring a precise blend of natural quartz aggregates, colored quartz highlights, polymers, pozzolans, and white Portland cement. QuartzScapes offers the longevity of quartz and the smoothness that only a small aggregate pool finish can offer. QuartzScapes is ideal for both commercial and residential pools due to its strength, integrity, texture, color palette, and overall aesthetic appeal. There are 6 steps to a successful QuartzScapes application. Hard troweling, pulling the fat, ragging, acid washing, pressure washing, and National Plaster Council startup procedure. Prior to applying the QuartzScapes pool finish, the pool shell must be thoroughly cleaned and prepped. This preparation includes removing any dirt or loose debris from the pool shell, as well as prepping all plumbing to receive fittings. This can also include applying waterproofing compounds in strategic areas throughout the pool or installing water stop fittings on all PVC pipe. National Pool Tile provides batch formula recipe cards, high-quality samples, and consumer-friendly brochures to ensure you the best chance of success when selling and applying the QuartzScapes pool finish. The QuartzScapes formulas specify the use of a pozzolanic additive which will aid in the mixing, the troweling, the placing, and the pumpability of the QuartzScapes material. The amount of water needed for a full 845-pound batch of QuartzScapes is approximately 17 gallons. If you are using a 5-gallon bucket to measure your water with, it would be approximately 3 1/2 buckets. QuartzScapes can be applied by using either a plaster gun or nozzle or a wheelbarrow and shovel. Many applicators choose to shoot the walls first along with the spas, steps, or other detail areas to allow them more time to work the material, and then they will move on and shoot the floor last. As you can see, they are using large squared trowels to spread the material. They do this to achieve the proper thickness and distribution of material on the floors and walls. There are many tools used by plasterers that you will not see in any other trade. Radius tools allow smooth transitions on swim outs and steps. As you can see, like any pool finish, there are many steps that are repeated during the application of the QuartzScapes finish. There are many tools used by plasterers that you will not find in any other trade. Now that the floor has been shot, they will continue to work the detail areas of the QuartzScapes finish with smaller trowels. The key to a successful QuartzScapes application and to achieve the highest satisfaction with the customer is to make sure that you continually work the material. Hard troweling. The more hard troweling you do, the better the pool finish will look. Hard troweling ensures proper compaction, compression, and consolidation of material. Hard troweling is the difference between a good finish and a great finish. During this phase of the QuartzScapes application, you will see the transition from spikes to sponges. This is your indicator that the material is starting to set up and get hard, and you're really going to start hard troweling now. Hard troweling drives the large aggregates down and brings the water to the surface. As you can see, he is pulling up the cream because he's hard troweling so well. This shows you that he's doing it right. Pulling the fat. When you're properly hard troweling the QuartzScapes material, you're bringing the fine aggregates to the surface. These fines look like cement paste or cream. If left in place, this latent material can hide the true beauty of the QuartzScapes pool finish, which lies in the quartz aggregates. Removing the residual cement paste or cream will also give the finish a much more uniform appearance. Ragging. Taking the time to expose the quartz aggregate during the application of the QuartzScapes material will make the pool finish look much better than if you rely solely on an acid wash the next day for exposure. Ragging is a very simple but effective technique used to expose the aggregate using clean, dry terry cloth towels. Ragging is similar to the effect that you get when you polish a car after applying car wax. It buffs the aggregates and removes some of the cement paste. The terry cloth towels will pick up the color of the pool finish so that by the time they are done ragging the surface, the rags will be blue. The best looking QuartzScapes finishes feature properly exposed quartz aggregates. The beauty is in the aggregate, so ragging is essential to an amazing finish. Acid washing. Many applicators choose to rely solely on acid washing to expose their QuartzScapes pool finish. It is hard to achieve the highest looking quality finish by acid washing alone. Acid washing is just one of the many steps in properly exposing a QuartzScapes finish. National Pool Tile can provide you with the proper guidelines on how to do an acid wash on a QuartzScapes pool finish. Prior to starting the acid wash, thoroughly wet the pool down and add 2 to 5 pounds of soda ash to the accumulated water in the deep end bowl to help neutralize the acid. Adding soap to the muriatic acid solution helps in many ways. It cuts down on the fumes and allows the acid to stick to the walls better. We recommend 1 ounce of liquid dishwashing soap per gallon of acid. The 2 most popular ways to dispense the acid is to use a watering can or to fill a 55-gallon drum and use a feeding hose. Thoroughly rinse the finish with water after applying the acid and scrubbing to stop the exposure process. The acid wash guidelines highly recommend properly protecting any exposed areas, particularly your eyes, your nose, and your mouth. The best acid washes are done with a 3-man crew. As one man is dispensing the acid, another is brushing or agitating the finish, while the third is constantly rinsing and keeping the surface wet. If you try to do an acid wash with less than 3 people, the finish can turn out with streaks or uneven colored areas, which will result in an unsatisfied customer. Pressure washing. One of the secrets to a beautiful QuartzScapes finish is pressure washing. By pressure washing after the acid wash, it removes any unwanted residue or paste that might be left behind. It makes the finish very uniform and very beautiful. The pool fills up with cleaner water and usually has less plaster dust as well. National Plaster Council Startup. National Pool Tile recommends the guidelines for a proper pool finish startup created by the National Plasterers Council. Following proper startup procedures ensures that your pool finish will look better and last longer. QuartzScapes comes in 16 beautiful colors. Special thanks to Kurt Campbell and the crew at Bakersfield Pool Plastering. This video is brought to you by National Pool Tile. For more information, please visit nptgonline.com.